And let me tell you what I don't like about the Messy Sweet Spot, right? Now, I ain't never had no problem with her, Miss Gigi. I've never had no problem with Miss Gigi, but what I don't like about the Messy Sweet Pot, which I heard her say today, was that, girl, I just take the clips and I cut them up. What I don't like about you taking clips and cut, because I know you're going to see this, somebody going to jump you in. What I don't like about what you did, Miss Gigi, but I don't like what happened was I don't like that you spliced and you cut around and you placed clips together without context. You get what I'm saying? Like I just went off ranting on Miss Netta and I didn't. Like I don't like that. I didn't like that that's what you did, you know? And so that's what's and you as a trans person should really understand that. But you know, that's neither here nor there. That's how you girls live. You girls live off of clicks, views, and controversy and things like that, and that's fine, you know. But I just would have loved if you would have placed all the things like in context, because the way that you placed it and the way everybody else picked it up like I was going off on Miss Netta, and I was like, Netta has not done anything to me. Netta has never done anything to me, and that's why when I responded to that boy, whoever that Casanova boy is, I laid it down specifically in order of, you know, the way that I was responding to the situation. It had really nothing to do with Netta. And so that's the problem that I have with you, Messy Sweet Spot. Since you said, you know, well, what I did, girl, you know what you did. XOXO girl, Miss I don't want to call her dead name, Gigi. Yes, I asked. So you mean to tell me that you've looked at Netta and you've looked at me and I look exactly like a man to y'all? Okay, got it. Because if Netta is realness, none of them hoes, ain't none of them bitches in my space. Believe you me, when I sit in the rooms, ain't nobody talking about Netta, the rooms I sit in. Believe you me, bitch, when I'm going to frame my Grammy, bitch, ain't nobody talking about Miss Netta when I'm framing my Grammy. Bitch, when I motherfucking went down there, walked across the stage with RuPaul's Drag Race and grabbed that Emmy, bitch, because I'm on an Emmy award-winning television fucking show. Have you lost your fucking mind to think that I'm sitting there in a space worried about what Miss Netta and Charles are doing over there frying chicken and eating steak? No. Let them make their money. They not doing shit for me. I'm never losing my money. I'm never losing my motherfucking spot. Ain't no bitch gonna come in and topple me because, bitch, I've been in this shit over a decade. And if a bitch was supposed to do it, they'd have been did it. You ain't found one. I'm one of one, bitch. One of one. Ain't nobody took my spot yet, bitch. The fuck? My influence is global. GLO global, bitch. Get them, Glow. 1 million fucking views on T.S. Madison is solidified, bitch. I'm here, bitch. And because I'm here, they are able to be where they are. Never forget that, bitch. Who in the fuck feels some type of way about Miss Netta? Why? Netta's not doing anything, bitch, that I haven't done or I haven't cleared a path for her to do. Have you lost your fucking mind, nigga? Have all you bitches lost your motherfucking mind, bitch? Of course you've lost your mind. Talking about bitch like I'm unattractive or I got things like I feel some type of way like Netta can pull a man I can't. Bitch, are you crazy? Nigga, please. And for you cunts that be in that bullshit talking that trash, I told y'all y'all not hard to look like. You're not hard to look like. Y'all were confused on Netta. You're not hard to look like. It's not like there's some math equation, bitch, where you got to put letter Q, letter T, and letter F and Z together to make one of you motherfuckers. And I'm not talking about my girls that get it. I'm talking about my girls that motherfucking sit over there and talk about, bitch, that I'm a man, bitch, and that Netta's cunt. You're not hard to look like, sweetie. One of you motherfucking hoes that think that I need a bitch to sit next to me to cuss one of you bitches out, you've lost your fucking mind. You must don't know about my mojo, bitch. You ain't been watching me long enough, bitch. I goes toe-to-toe with big entities, bitch. I stood toe-to-toe with Just Hilarious, Charlamagne, all them niggas, bitch. And Charlamagne was telling that pussy-ass motherfucking hoe to stand down, bitch, because if it was up, that's where it was gonna be, bitch. Bitch, do you not know the influence of the TS? Because if you see men in all this, well, then your sons are in trouble. If you see men in this, your sons are motherfucking definitely in trouble. That's all I got to say. Your sons, your husbands, bitch, your baby's daddies, they're in trouble. Because if they evolve to be this, if this is what man gives, well then, bitch, let me give it. You run up here and you got piss on your chest for me, bitch, because Craig was reading Miss Netta, and because I said, bitch, I fucking said, bitch, if you look directly at me and you look directly at Netta and you scream that I'm a man and bitch and Netta is fish, great. Okay. All right. Cool. I care what they're wearing. They pocketbook. I don't care. Bitch, I am rich. I can care less about what they're doing, girl. Loved if you would have placed all the things like in context, because the way that you placed it and the way everybody else picked it up like I was going off on Miss Netta, and I was like, Netta has not done anything to me. Netta has never done anything to me, and that's why when I responded to that boy, whoever that Casanova boy is, I laid it down specifically in order of, you know, the way that I was responding to the situation. It had really nothing to do with Netta. And so that's the problem that I have with you, Messy Sweet Spot. Since you said, you know, well, what I did, girl, you know what you did. You know how you tried to sway your audience. You know, you tried to do this for, you know, you tried to do it for whatever narrative that you were trying to. Yes, Miss Gigi is trans. Yes, she is. I knew her before she was trans. I'm not going to take it there because I don't want to get wrapped up into this. I do this to trans, I do this to that, but we've known each other for years before this, you know. I wouldn't say that we were friends, but you know, when she was someone else, I was like, you know, one of her bigger guests that she had on her show when she lived her life as someone else. And so I just didn't appreciate that. I really didn't appreciate, you know, the way that she tried to you said she tried to act like she don't know the Levitical community. Right. I got it. But okay. But what I didn't appreciate with the Messy Sweet Spot was her cutting that stuff up and laying it the way that she laid it. And it's like, girl, why would you, like, what's the reason why you did that? Like,
hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host, Miss Gigi XOXO. So, why did I edit those videos the way that I did? That is just my style of doing commentary. Miss Madison, she had a 44 long live. At the time, I did not know. Mouth TV, which is an awesome YouTuber, he had 25 minutes of her live. So I took it, and it was kind of pausy. So I just chopped the best parts where she was really going off, and it was centered around Miss Netta. Okay, and I put it in the front. Like a movie trailer. You know, you got a movie trailer to get you excited for more to come. Yeah, but that was the thing behind it. And I would say with that, I guess with T.S. Madison, she wants you guys to realize that she was responding to people in the comments that I guess were comparing her with Miss Netta. And she was talking to Mr. Brown, because the guy, Mr. Brown, he was taken up for Miss Netta. He was pretty much saying that people are having a hate train against Miss Netta, and he labeled T.S. Madison as transphobic and one of those individuals that was pushing some negative things towards Miss Netta. So she was responding to him on some of the clips, and she was responding to a lot of people, but she was not directly talking to Miss Netta. Okay, she was not talking directly to Miss Netta. All right, so I just want to get that clear. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and I will continue to play the video that I did chopped up. All this video is chopped up. Okay, chopped up and edited. All right, let's go.
What is the reason that you did that? And you knew, if you watched the video in its context, that I was not speaking to Miss Netta. You knew that I was speaking to that Dr. Bitch, because I don't have no motherfucker. This what y'all hoes forget about me. I don't have no motherfucking problem saying anything to any one of you pussy ass hoes. No problem. None. And I call you a pussy ass motherfucking hoe in your face. I ain't no different. I ain't been no different than I was when I first hit the scene. So that's why I don't like the way that y'all try to spin it around. If I had a problem with Miss Netta, I would tell Miss Netta, I would shred Miss Netta bitch like meat. But I don't have no problem with Netta. You feel me? And I don't have no problem with you, Miss Gigi, but I don't like the fact of the matter, the way that you cut the clips, and then when you hear the people saying, well, this is right out of context. Why would you do that? I know why you do it, because that's the way you eat, and that's okay. But if I was to lash on your ass verbally and shit like that, then it's like, what happened? You'll be doing the same shit that they accuse me of doing, of playing dumb or playing coy. Girl, you knew I was talking to that punk, Dr. Casanova, whatever, however this hoe get a doctorate or whatever this hoe is. You knew I was talking to that punk, because I'm like, punk, you over here talking about something like you're a trans ally and you are and all this type of stuff. But I have yet to see you say anything or make any, commentary about any of the trans stuff that I've done in the community.
What is up with the Miss Netta hate train? He's always going in on Miss Netta. Just unprovoked, unprompted. He's always just going in and really dragging it. A lot of y'all want Miss Netta to be the internet punching bag because you don't think that she is desirable and you don't think that she deserves any of the things that she has. Because y'all are mean ass people. Y'all are mean ass, low down, evil ass people. The passengers on the Miss Netta hate train is hateful ass black women, mean ass gays, and believe it or not, other trans women.
So, but you show up, Captain Saver Netta. If you got pressure with Craig, nigga, speak your shit to Craig and leave me the fuck alone. Because I didn't sit up. If you watch my videos, you would hear my video. You would see me saying, Craig, hold up now. Come on, we don't want to do this. But bitch, I mean, come on, miss me with the bullshit. I don't like these people that are so active and activated, but do it from their closet. Do it from their thing and then go back to eating chicken wings, girl. Even who's talking about that my insecurities is me want to be like, I want to be so real. Bitch, I know what I am. Bitch, I know how I live every single day. I know the life that I live every single day. And I also know that I'm open, loud, proud, TS. I know this, bitch. So, and then I listened to this thing from this black woman where she said, I'm jealous because Netta has a man. And I'm like, so because I don't be somewhere open about who I'm dating, or I have a gentleman friend, or like I'm in a relationship, because I'm not parading him around social media, or I'm not doing this stuff around social media, like, well, what makes you think that I don't have no nigga? What makes you hoes think that I don't have no motherfucking nigga? What makes you think that? I don't understand it. Bitch, I'm gonna upgrade to any nigga that I'm with. Any one of them. So what makes you think, bitch, I'm very selective about any nigga that I'm talking to, bitch, because I know that I'm a cash box if that was a nigga preying on that. So I'm not just gonna be up here throwing a nigga around with y'all pussy ass because y'all want to see me holding hands and motherfucking with a man. Bitch, just know that I'm good. Just know that I'm good. And bitch, I charge by the pound if I need to, bitch. So don't ever let me being fat fool you. Because it's a lot of you fat ass, sloppy built bitches and unnetta looking ass motherfucking hoes that be over here, bitch, talking about how I this and how I'm that bitch. And you got a nigga, so what the fuck make you think I couldn't have one? And then she said that what this bitch said? This bitch said, it was disrespectful for me to say that y'all not hard to look like. I'm like, what? What struggle you in, niece? What struggle you in? Y'all just sat over there and said that Netta is the cunt. So obviously it's not difficult. It's not. It can't be. Bitch. So I was like, what? So that's the shit that I'm like, so how are you angry? Because I said the truth. You said, not this again. I'm gonna talk about it as long as I feel, because everybody else making money off it, so I'm gonna do the same thing too. So This what I'm trying to understand. Like, how you mad? Because I only backed up what you said. Obviously, it's not difficult. Obviously. And I'm so masculine presenting, and so my voice so deep and all this stuff, bitch. When you got when your mammy, your grandmammy, Ernestine, bitch, Coretta was smoking motherfucking Newports, bitch, since she was 2, and that bitch coughed now. The bitch got throat falling all out on the motherfucking floor, bitch, because the bitch smoked so many fucking cigarettes, bitch. Dionne Warwick sounding ass mamas and shit. And you talking about mine? It's just for me. It's just for me. With a lot of y'all pussy assholes, it's just like you gotta find the flaw in me. Now, Miss Gigi, I'm not gonna line you up yet because I really want you to take accountability and say, yeah, girl, I took those clips and I chopped those clips up because it seemed more exciting for that to happen. It seemed more exciting to get the people like TS versus Miss Netta when that was not the case. I don't like that.
Hey, how you guys doing? So I'm back again. So I do want to answer this, and I do want to take accountability. And that I edited the videos up. Everything that was centered around Miss Netta. I'm working on Miss Netta. If you guys have been watching my channel the past week or two, I have been centered around Miss Netta, everything that she does. So recently, this situation with Miss Netta, Craig, it blew up. So when T.S. Madison, when she went off and she had these things with Miss Netta, it was from a 20-minute video. It was long, so I wanted to edit up to make it hot and put it in the front. I take full accountability for that. But I can't take credit that I created this thing with you against Miss Netta. I think when you kept comparing, so what you guys think me versus her, I think that what put a lot of people in perspective with the comparison. But I just took exactly what the material that you guys had and I just chopped it up and put it in the front. I take full accountability of editing it up to make it hot and sensationalized to put in the front. I do. Was my intention to hurt you? No. Was my intention to be anti-T.S. Madison? No. And my intention was not to have anybody come for you. I was coming from it in a standpoint, you are a celebrity. If you or anybody else, I would have done the same thing. I didn't look at it as, you're my transgender sister. We all in a community together, and I need to cover you because you go through so much. I was not looking at it like that. I was looking at it like you are a celebrity and Netta is a celebrity and you guys it's some drama around it. I mean, you guys are all a part of the LGBT community. So, that's my stance on that.
Yes, my commentary going to be around my wealth and all this. So what? It's going to be around all of that, bitch. And I'm still going to give, and I'm still going to wear you pussy ass motherfucking hoes out that feel some type of way about me. Why do I need to be humbled? Why do you hoes feel like that you hoes going to humble me? You're not. You said, no, I'm not talking about Gigi. You see, here y'all go with this. I'm not talking about Gigi. I'm talking about that whole name, Tila, Kanafa, Niafa, whatever. Somebody go subscribe to that whole bitch be getting 12 damn views on the video. I'm not talking about Gigi. The only thing I said about Gigi was like, I don't appreciate the fact that you tried to put that stuff out of context to try to paint me out like me and Netta got pressure, because we don't. You said, tell Gigi you won't. No, I'm not going to say Gigi. Gigi identifies as a her, so I'm not going to do that. Gigi is a her. Her. I'm not going to do to them what they do to me. I don't do that. Even when I don't fuck with Caitlyn Jenner, regular Bigfoot ass bitch, I still call her. I still do that. So, I'm not doing that. I'm not finna let you bait me into doing that. Because I really don't be having these girls on my mind like that. But what I did not like was, I did not like the fact that hers is, cut that motherfucking video up as if and put it in a place like I was terrorizing Netta, and I was not. I didn't appreciate that. It's like, girl, if you're gonna gossip XOXO, gossip correctly. You say, you know, Gigi respects me even though she, yeah, I feel a way about the video because it's like, why did you cut it up out of context like that? Like everybody is, she knows she's popular on the internet. You have 500,000 subscribers. So you know you're popular on the internet. Why would you cut a video about somebody that you respect? If you claim that you respect and you cut it up and you put it out of context and you lay it in a space like I'm reading Netta when I was not. Like I didn't like I don't like shit like that. Like why? Like what was the purpose of doing that? There was no reason for you to do that. You say Gigi bring the mess TV. You say I would say Gigi always praised you. I didn't see the live. Well, you didn't. If you go back and you look at her page, you will see that Gigi placed the videos out of context. She placed all of them out of context. And the way that she laid the videos down, she put the videos down as if I was reading Netta and I was angry at Netta and I had aggression to Netta. And that was not the case. And see, that's the shit that I got to deal with, you know, on a daily basis of people taking, because she's she's very popular. She's always been popular. And, you know, she takes these, like, just say it, girl. Just say, yes, I took the videos and I cut them up because it's sensational. It was very sensational. And yes, I did that. Yes. Like, y'all want me to take accountability? Take accountability. I'm like, yes, I did that. Because everybody that was doing commentary on the video was doing it from your post. From yours. I don't like that. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't think that that was necessary to do. It's like, girl, if you're gonna tell the story, follow the story the way it went. So, you know, then you got, because I'm gonna windmill in the street by me, bitch, because that's what I do. I don't give a fuck. That's how I'm gonna do it. You said Gigi a baddie? Yes, Gigi is pretty. Gigi has always been good. Gigi has always been beautiful. She's always been beautiful. I don't have, my personal pressure with Gigi is you took those videos and you put them out of context so that the public can get a hold to that, and it's sensational because everybody's using your video. That's why I uploaded the entire video on my page, you know, but everybody's going to your video instead of, that's what's wrong with people now. Like they go to take pieces and fragments to build a thing, and they be like, I don't like TS because TS brag too much. If I don't talk about me, no, you bitches ain't. So I'm definitely gonna talk about me. And gonna brag. I'm giving it too much. It's where they wanted it. Cause I'm gonna be all right after this. They better do something with it after I'm done, because I'm always gonna be famous, bitch. So they better do something with this. I'm always gonna be famous all the time. Oh, Gigi in the chat. Hi, Gigi. Where you at? Where you at, Gigi? You here? Where's she at? Because I don't see her. Oh, hey, Gigi. What's the tea? Let's do it. So, of course, I know they were going to jump you in and tag you in and all this stuff. But what I said, let me say it to you. I personally did not like the way that you lined those videos up because you put those videos together out of context. You know, you and I have never had no problem. We've been in association with each other for many, many years, way back when the days were early. And so I didn't like the way that you laid those videos, and I really wish that you would take accountability for that you laid those videos together like that for sensationalism. And then the way, yes, I did put in there addressing the Netta mess, but I was not addressing Netta messily. I was addressing that boy Casanova. If you would have laid that stuff down in the way that it would have been understood who I was speaking to, because everybody's now making these videos talking about that I'm jealous of Netta, and I was speaking to Netta harshly, and I was not saying anything. I have not said one ill thing about Netta or to Netta, and I just didn't appreciate you doing that. Like, I didn't think that that was necessary for you to do that. People come to you as a credible source, and because people see you come to you as a credible source, they've taken fragments of your videos and they have completely spun a narrative, you know, as if that I was going off on Netta, and I was not going off on Netta, and you know that because if you watch the video in its entirety as a journalist, because I've always saw you more as a journalist. As a journalist, you would have reported the news correctly. It would have been correctly put that this is what happened. Also, you'd have put up numerous videos of me checking Craig about always saying something about Netta. You'd have talked about that. You would have really laid into that, like if that's what you were trying to do. But if you were trying to do whatever, if you were trying to for the outcome to be what it is now, then of course that's the way it works. But you would have said, girl, Madison always tapping Craig, always. She's always, because I always do that. No, Miss Gigi, you did not give the full story. Like, I can go on your page right now and look at how you piece those videos together. And the way that you piece those videos together as if I was reading Miss Netta. You did it, because everybody that has taken from your video has taken those parts of your video that you pieced together as if I was reading Netta when I was reading Casanova, that boy Casanova. Come on, don't let's not do that. Let's not do that. And we've been in association with each other for many, many years. I ain't never had no problem with you. So it's just like, I didn't appreciate that. It's because it's just like, bro, sis, if you're gonna do that, like, just be like, yeah, girl, I put it together. It's juicy, ain't it, girl? It's juicy. So let it be juicy. But these are people's lives that y'all be playing with. Like, y'all play with people's lives on some juicy shit when I've sat next to, when my whole platform is fighting against transphobia. My whole platform is fighting about black trans women. That's my whole platform. So I don't like that. And then this boy sit over here, and I pointed out all where he was factually incorrect about me. And then you put that last, and then you put this thing first. Me saying something to, like, putting it like I'm reading Netta, and I'm like, so when I'm looking at everybody else pulling from your commentary, they're using your commentary about me, saying that, oh, Madison is just going on. Why is he so mad at Netta? Why he over there cussing Netta out? Why is he so mad at Netta? And I'm like, what the fuck? None about that had anything with me being mad at Miss Netta. That's not right. I wouldn't have done it to you.
Hey, I'm back again. So T.S. Madison, she's absolutely right. In this video with Casanova, it was coming from Casanova perspective. So here it is, Casanova. He is addressing T.S. Madison and Craig and the hate train. So in the beginning, I did chop him up in the beginning to give a trailer, like I always do. Then I do an introduction. Then I went back into his whole video. So he's just talking about everything. I did not do much commentary on this video. You don't hear my voice. I did just bring it from Casanova Brown perspective. So we're going. And then at the end of it, I did put some of the clips, the same clips that is in this video at the beginning. It should say video clips edited. I did put that where T.S. Madison, she's addressing Mr. Brown and she's addressing other people, that is comparing her with Miss Netta. And she's responding to everybody else, comparing her to Miss Netta. So I did put that at the end, okay? So people were taking it as that she was directly talking to Miss Netta, which she wasn't directly talking to Miss Netta. I didn't get that perspective when I watched it. It definitely seemed like she was talking to the audience because she kept using words like, you guys, look at me. I didn't hear her say, Miss Netta, you are X, Y, and Z. Never in this video or the clips did she ever directly direct anything at Miss Netta. However, people are taking it and they feel that she's directly talking to Miss Netta. And so I did edit it just like this. And I'll just play a little bit so we can just hear it again.
And I look exactly like a man to y'all? Okay, got it. Because if Netta is realness, none of them hoes, ain't none of them bitches in my space. Believe you me.
So right here, when she said none of these hoes in my space, I knew she was not talking directly to Miss Netta. And it looks like she's looking at comments and it looks like she's responding. It's just like this video I have here. I know she's not talking directly to me except for the last part, but in the beginning part, she's talking to her people in the comments section about me, about the situation, but it was not directly towards me until I came into her chat and I said, hey, I'm here, I'm present, okay?
When I sit in the rooms, ain't nobody talking about Netta, the rooms I sit in. Believe you me, bitch, when I'm going to frame my Grammy, bitch, ain't nobody talking about Miss Netta when I'm framing my Grammy. Bitch, when I motherfucking went down there, walked across the stage with RuPaul's Drag Race and grabbed that Emmy, bitch, because I'm on an Emmy award-winning television fucking show. Have you lost your fucking mind to think that I'm sitting there in a space worried about what Miss Netta and Charles are doing over there frying chicken and eating steak? No.
See, right here, it does not seem like she's directly talking to Miss Netta. I know she's not directly talking to Miss Netta. I don't have to look at the whole video to know she's responding to the critics. And she's using Miss Netta as a reference, but she's not talking directly to Miss Netta. But the narrative is that from this video, it sounds like she's talking directly to Miss Netta. Do you guys think that she's talking directly to Miss Netta on these video clips? Or does it sound like she's talking to her critics about them comparing her to Miss Netta? Let's carry on.
Let them make their money. They not doing shit for me. I'm never losing my money. I'm never losing my motherfucking spot. Ain't no bitch gonna come in and topple me because, bitch, I've been in this shit over a decade. And if a bitch was supposed to do it, they'd have been did it. You ain't found one. I'm one of one, bitch. One of one. Ain't nobody took my spot yet, bitch. The fuck? My influence is global. GLO global, bitch. Get them, Glow. 1 million fucking views on TS.
I love that part. Get them, Glow. I love that part. Let's go.
Madison is solidified, bitch. I'm here, bitch, and because I'm here, they are able to be where they are. Never forget that, bitch. Who in the fuck feels some type of way about Miss Netta? Why? Netta's not doing anything, bitch, that I haven't done or I haven't cleared a path for her to do. Have you lost?
All right, so there again, I don't sense that she's talking directly to Miss Netta. Do you guys sense that she's talking directly to Miss Netta? She's looking at the comments. And you guys can see I got this from Mouth TV. And I did give them credit, but she's looking directly at the comments and she's responding. She's not talking directly to Miss Netta. So I definitely want to clear that up. All you YouTubers that are saying from this video, you feel like she's talking directly to Miss Netta, I ask you to DM me, okay? In my DM at TheMessySweetSpot, we need to have a town hall a YouTube meeting, a town hall YouTube meeting. We need to talk and gather. If you guys going to take some stuff, I don't mind, just credit and just get some clarity. Have me on so I can tell you more information from what I put out there. All right? And hey, I'm always willing to work and help other people out. As you guys know, before, I've always been generous with my time and helping people out. So, yeah, just be respectful and cool and come from a loving place because I'm a loving person, you know? Let's continue.
Lost your fucking mind, nigga? Have all you bitches lost your motherfucking mind, bitch? Of course you've lost your mind. Talking about bitch like I'm unattractive or I got things like I feel some type of way like Netta can pull a man I can't. Bitch, are you crazy? Nigga, please. And for you cunts that be in that bullshit talking that.
All right, so still, I know she's not talking directly to Netta. She's responding from the critics. That is comparing her to Netta. And now she's talking about women, okay? And she's going to take a comment, but she's not talking directly to Netta.
That trash, I told y'all, it's y'all not hard to look like. You're not hard to look like. Y'all were confused on Netta. You're not hard to look like. It's not like there's some math equation, bitch, where you got to put letter Q, letter T, and letter F and Z together to make one of you motherfuckers. And I'm not talking about my girls that get it. I'm talking about my girls that motherfucking sit over there and talk about, bitch, that I'm a man, bitch, and that Netta's cunt. You're not hard to look like, sweetie. One of you motherfucking hoes that think that I need a bitch to sit next to me to cuss one of you bitches out, you've lost your fucking mind. You must don't know about my mojo, bitch. You ain't been watching me long enough, bitch. I goes toe-to-toe with big entities, bitch. I stood toe-to-toe with Just Hilarious, Charlamagne, all them niggas, bitch. And Charlamagne was telling that pussy.
Now with this, I know you know, she's not talking directly to Miss Netta. And for you guys that may not know, I'm telling you, she's not talking directly to Miss Netta. I think she's responding. I cannot see the text that she's looking at, but I do have common sense. And it sounds like she's responding to critics that's saying, you got Craig to do your dirty work. You got Craig to talk shit about Miss Netta. And she is responding saying, I don't need Craig to get anybody to do my dirty work because I can do it myself. She's saying I could really talk bad. I came for, or she had battles with Jess and the rest of them that are bigger entities. So she want to let you guys know that she does not need anybody to do her dirty work because that is the narrative that was in the comments. Okay.
Ass motherfucking hole to stand down, bitch, because it was, if it was up, that's where it was gonna be, bitch. Bitch, do you not know the influence of the TS? Because if you see man in all this, well, then your sons are in trouble.
I just want to say I do like that hair she got, that wavy. I love that hair, but let's go.
If you see men in this, your sons are motherfucking definitely in trouble. That's all I got to say. Your sons, your husbands, bitch, your baby's daddies, all they're in trouble. Because if they evolve to be this, if this is what man gives, well then bitch, let me give it. You run up here and you got piss on your chest for me, bitch, because Craig was reading Miss Netta, and because I said, bitch, that it.
Okay, so this part, it possibly, people can get confused with this part. When she said you got piss on your chest because, what's that? I can see how people can get confused with this part. But this part, I will tell you now that she's responding to Brown. Casanova Brown, he's upset at T.S. Madison. He feels that she allowed Craig to go off on Miss Netta, okay?
You run up here and you got piss on your chest for me, bitch, because Craig was reading Miss Netta, and because I said, bitch, yes, I fucking said, bitch, if you look directly at me and you look directly at Netta and you scream that I'm a man and bitch, and Netta is fish, great. Okay.
Okay, well, I take that back because she says Netta, and I know if she's talking to Netta, she wouldn't say that. So I'm going to replay that again. But this is the whole videos that she said people took, and from there taking it, they thought that she was talking directly to Miss Netta. So she wanted to clear air, and I want to clear the air as well. I don't want people to take false narratives from my channel saying that she's talking directly to Miss Netta when she wasn't. She was responding to critics, and it was centered around Miss Netta, okay?
Bitch, if you look directly at me and you look directly at Netta and you scream that I'm a Netta, and because I said, bitch, that if piss on your chest for me, bitch, because Craig was reading Miss Netta, and because I said, bitch, that if.
Okay, you got, because Craig was reading Miss Netta. If she was talking directly to Miss Netta, she wouldn't say that like that. So the YouTubers that are taking it, that are saying that she's talking directly to Miss Netta, yeah, we need to go back to school, okay? Common sense is at an all-time low. Let's continue.
Bitch, because yes, I fucking said, bitch, if you look directly at me and you look directly at Netta and you scream that I'm a man and bitch, and Netta is fish, great. Okay.
All right, but yes, I did not do commentary on this video. I just put the edits, and that was it. From listening to it, it was self-explanatory to me that she was not talking directly to Miss Netta, that she was responding to critics. But I'm assuming some YouTubers, hey, they took it elsewhere. But like I said, that was not my intention. And looking back at it, I didn't get that she was talking directly to Miss Netta. Comment, let us know what your thoughts about it. I do want to let you guys know I had a talk with her, and it was a good talk. We laughed. I told her my perspective. She shared hers, and I understood. All right, so let's carry on.
Not with us having associations like we've had for so many years. I wouldn't have done that to you. People change. You said you did edit the videos to make it for juicy gossip. Okay, but listen, you understand accountability is, yes, you did edit those videos for it to make juicy gossip. Right, okay? People only hear partially or hear moments or fragments of stuff, especially when they already have a preconceived notion about me. And it's not your responsibility to try to change anybody's ways or anybody's feelings about me, but it's your responsibility as a journalist to say that as a disclaimer at the top. I'm editing these videos together, honey, because it's shady and tea. But this is how it really goes. Because people is going to take any bad thing that they hear about an individual and just run with it, especially an individual that they can't take. Because let's be clear, them girls ain't been able to take me back in the day. You know that. We've been going through this stuff for years, Miss Gigi. We've been going through this type of shit for years. And you know them girls ain't been able to take me back then. It's always been something, you know, and so that's what they didn't hear that. Like them people took that shit and they put that stuff together, and it's just like that's all I've been dealing with all day. Like I can't even go live on my shit talking about other stuff because that's what I've been dealing with all day. That's what I've been dealing with all day. Why you going off on Netta? Why you did? And then they referring back to the videos that you posted.
They getting off of your name. All these people want is being a clutch.
Mama, can I please do this alone? Like I ain't never had no problem with Miss Gigi. Like we've been like, listen, Miss Gigi. Here's the thing. When I first came out and I knew Miss Gigi from back in the day, Miss Gigi showed me so much love. Miss Gigi has always showed me love. Miss Gigi has always been like we've keyed. You know, we've always been in a great space. So I just felt some type of way like about that. Like why? Like you know how people do me. You know how people feel about me personally and shit like that. Y'all, you know how they do. You know them girls, them bitches can't take me. They can't take me because I always been in this. I've always been a getter. And they've always said that I can't get. And because I still motherfucking get on the backs of them saying that I can't get it, that makes them even more angry. That makes them even more angry. So, yeah. I don't know how to bring her on. This is not StreamYard. I don't know how to do this on this goddamn YouTube. Send me Gigi. I'd rather talk to Gigi offline. I don't want to talk to her on what you call it. Because me and her ain't never had no issue with each other. We've never had no issue with. I just was disappointed in the way that this was laid out, the way this was spent. I was very disappointed in that. Like as my sister, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that to you. Like I just wouldn't have. I wouldn't have put anything out of context because it's juicy gossip. I just wouldn't have did it. Because especially knowing how people feel like, girl, everybody that comes on the internet always want to put somebody against me. They always, if they, hold on. I already know that every time somebody come out new, they did the same shit with Cookie Tookie, the same fucking shit they did with her. As soon as she pop out, soon as somebody gets some internet fame, yes, I already know that the internet was how I came to the internet, how I disturbed the internet. We can't deny the fact of how I disrupted the internet and how I created a different type of lane. We can't deny that. That's undeniable. Because if it wasn't, then why is every time that somebody comes out, they always like, oh girl, or TS jealous or TS. No, TS not. I'm good. Keep it a bean. I want to understand what do you all think? What do you think that Netta has that you could spin the narrative that I'm jealous of Netta? A relationship, internet fame. Y'all don't know what I do. You don't know my personal life. You don't know who motherfucking done wife me up. Who caking me? You don't know nothing. You don't know anything about that because I don't lay that on the table. That's not your business. You don't know none of the business deals I do. You don't know any of those things. And then when it pops out, it's like, oh, how that bitch get that? Because, bitch, mine's mine. I talk about what goes on in popular culture, bitch, and I move on. And y'all know that Craig sit over there. And Craig is older than me. Craig is a grown-ass fucking man who I done reached over him like, Craig, come on, man. Like, all right, cool. Yes, girl. I don't want to talk about Netta. But I'm telling Craig that I'm saying I don't have no personal problem with Netta. I had this video together.
I think after I sat and watched Miss Netta, because I know they're going to cut these pieces up and they're going to try to cause all types of confusion.
You thought Miss Netta should go over to Nini's doctor? Is that what you're about to say?
Is that what you're about to say?
No.
Oh.
I think that after I watched, you're a mess, Craig. After I watched that video with Netta,
Call Lanithia.
after I watched that video with her and that guy, I feel like that Miss Netta has suffered from some type of self, like when she looked at herself and she felt some type of way about herself because I watched that clip. Well, you watched it too.
Mm-hmm.
Craig, don't act like
No. I'm
So my heart went in a space for her because I'm like, damn, all this time, imagine living in a small place or a small town or a small something or whatever, and you have a lot of self-consciousness about yourself. Come on.
I'm listening.
And then you all of a sudden get an opportunity to become a social internet sensation, and then it just busts out and you start being public and you get the heavy scrutiny from the public and stuff like that, and they're scrutinizing you about the way you look, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so my heart be in the space of this, like, you know. Now, yes, probably earlier when I did ask the question, y'all thought that y'all said that I looked like a man, and y'all said that Netta you didn't know what Netta was. I was not jabbing at Netta because I know, you feel me, I wasn't saying that as a jab. Craig, I wasn't saying it as a jab. Did you take it that I was saying it as a jab, Craig?
I didn't take it that you were saying it as a jab, but you were definitely propping me up to run with it.
No, I was not. I was not. That's not true, you whore.
I disagree.
That's not true.
You were definitely propping me up.
I was just asking. Now, you mean to tell me I look like a man and Netta is pussy? That's not propping up. That was just I just wanted to know, because then I need to slide over to see what go with Lanithia is. Because I need to look like that type of training. I think
We singing.
Do something in my heart. Always knew.
Now we singing Patti LaBelle. Here go, look now. This is what we do on the show.
Put up there, please, while we're singing this. Come up. Hit it. Grace, she giving Patti LaBelle on the picture. Oh, God. Grace, she giving Patti LaBelle in that hair. Grace, she giving Patti LaBelle.
And I believe.
Come get some of this patty pie, bitch. You need to scream. Come get some of this patty pie, nigga. Come get some of this patty pie, nigga.
Craig, leave Miss Netta alone. I don't know what it is.
The way them toes are on that vinyl floor.
First of all, let me do my due diligence. Congratulations to Charles and Netta. They have bought a home. Put that back up.
Oh, you want it back up? Okay,
yes,
sorry.
Since Craig, you can't tear them down without building them up. That's right.
Is that the new house?
No, that's where they met the realtor, and I don't know if that's the new house or whatever. But congratulations on Charles and them. They have just purchased their new home here in Atlanta.
Oh, congrats!
I'm very happy. One thing I like about the ubiquitous community, because she did say she's the Gigi. Craig, I'm gonna go ahead and give you this disclaimer that you didn't know was coming.
Go ahead.
There will be no Miss Netta slander. No, excuse me. Let me phrase this right. There will be no Miss Netta's identity slander. Identity slander.
Well, she said on the video the other day.
Well, again, we're going to dissect that.
Okay.
This is the last segment of our show.
Mm-hmm.
There will be no Miss Netta identity slander on the show. I'm not going to sit up here and allow you to lay Miss Netta to the floor like that, because I feel like this. This is Miss Netta's opportunity. Hold on, Craig. I need you to listen.
I'm listening. I can multitask.
But Mo can't, because
Right.
I don't need you because I need you to, I need Mo to take this message out that Craig put up here. I'm going to take your computer from you. What we're not going to do, and I'm going to say this because I always play devil's advocate. What we're not going to do because this is Mrs. Netta's time
to live her best life.
Not just to live their best life, but this is probably a time in Miss Netta's life where they have the opportunity to get some of the things that they've always wanted to have done for them. And they're leaning on their newfound fame and celebrity to make the things happen to them. We don't know what level of feelings or insecurities that Miss Netta had for themselves. Go ahead, Craig. Now that I got that disclaimer out of the way.
I don't even want to talk about it now.
Bitch, yes you do. I'm just saying this is Miss Netta's time for him.
And that's fine.
So go ahead.
I agree.
Craig, I'm going to go ahead and give you this.
So when y'all be coming to me with all of this motherfucking shit about X, Y, and Z, I just sit there and I let this, and I'm phony and I'm fake, and I'm like, nigga, this is Talk is Craig's and our show together. That's not just my show. Maddie in the Morning is my show alone. Talk is our show together. Our show together. And so when we are doing our show together, bitch, I cannot control Craig. Just like me and Kaya had Queen's Court together, I could not control that motherfucking hoe either. So y'all love to take a thing and spin it around. There is no reason for me to feel any type of way about Miss Netta towards me. Bitch, I am rich. I've always been that. I don't have no problem. And I don't have no problems with no nigga getting no nigga wig on or wig off, bitch. I don't have no motherfucking problems, bitch. I ain't got no problems with nobody. And I'm not saying this shit no more. I'm not going through this no more. And what the blog's not gonna do, they ain't gonna cut this up. What the girls are gonna do, they gonna still run with the narrative. And I just feel, and Madison can't take because she famous. Bitch, I care nothing about. I watch them, and I've been saying on my own show, congratulations to their house, congratulations to the things, bitch, that they got going on. Because bitch, what they eat don't make me fucking shit. What they eat don't make me shit. What they eat don't make me shit. So y'all can miss me with all that stuff. I get so sick of it. And what you're not gonna do is try to come in here and try to take what I have done or all the things that I've been trying to do for my community and then turn that into a space and be like, T.S. Madison is being transphobic against Miss Netta. I've never said nothing disparaging about Miss Netta. Yes, I asked the question, bitch, so y'all think Miss Netta, y'all think that Miss Netta's the real woman and then I'm a man? Okay, cool, fine. We got it. So that just lets me know that that bitch, y'all ain't hard to look like. That shit don't mean I'm insecure in that. I just asked the fucking question. And I asked that because when I asked it the first time, I was still in a state of confusion. But when somebody came in my comment section and they answered it for me, they said, Madison, you know why they do this to you? They do that to you because you're a threat. You're a problem. I was like, bitch, I don't see it like that. Like, bitch, I know I'm trans. I know that. I know that I'm trans. But every single thing about me, they try to make that bitch ain't got no bitch. Even when I got that bitch house got through foreclosure. No, it wasn't. And then when y'all went and looked it up and bitch, you know, I got it straight out the mud. It's always the slight with me because you don't want me to have it. You don't want me to have it. So I got it, and I understood. Like I understood when that person said that to me, like, well, bitch, you. They don't see that as a problem. They see you as a problem. I'm like, okay, got it. I got it. Oh yeah, because so everybody got aunts and uncles and all. Excuse me, everybody has aunts and cousins and some and grandmas that look like Miss Netta, but ain't nobody look like me. I got it because I look So I look exactly like a man. Got it. I understand. I'm that's cool. I'm all right. And bitch, my government name has been changed. I seen somebody making a video saying that my name is not legally changed. My name has been legally changed, poo. It's y'all talking from a place of not knowing my business.